Howdy folks, welcome to episode 29. Today we're going to do some work on the small vessel, and so between episodes I went and cleaned up the legs as you see here, and so I wanted to check on these, and it looks like they are stopped as you see. So it's stopped with 2 slots left, and I assume it's doing that just so that it doesn't have overflow problems or whatever. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take these, and yeah, apparently that was the problem. Okay. and so we're going to put those, let's see, where do I want to put those? I think I'm going to put them in the ship. I think I'm going to put them in the capital vessel, because wherever we want to build something, the capital vessel is going to be closer. So let's see if we have the cargo box. Let's see if we have the cargo box that is back. Come on. Why does it keep going all the way over to there? Alright, I know there's one that is... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can put that in here. And... Okay, so that one's full, and I guess I can take these out. And we can put stuff in that space instead. So we'll move these. There we go. And cool, we still have plenty of promethium too. I wonder if that thing will process promethium. I don't think it will. So let me see. I don't think this thing will process. No, it only does ingots. Okay. Okay, and so we have that, and let's get this one. There we go. And I guess I need to move stuff out of there too. So let's put, let's see, I think we need another empty cargo box here. I think we have, yeah, okay, I was going to say we have one that's empty. We can put our crushed stone in there, and we can grab a bunch more of this out of here. And there we go. Okay, and yeah, that'll at least, that's a row. So yeah, that'll let that fill up, and there we go. And so there's 3 in there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could do this here. Do this. We'll put these in here, wherever I had them, right? If I can find the cargo box again, and because apparently I have goldfish memory. And there we go. All right, and so yeah, I am going to have to come up with another place to put all these, but I could even put the promethium in the constructor. So let's see, because I'm going to want to convert all that anyway eventually. And I have this working on these, as you see, because we had like 600 something of them, so I'm like, I might as well just have it working on that. And do I have, yeah, I have three things in there. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is place another cargo box in here somewhere, or should I put it in the ship? Nah, I think I'll put it here. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket with that, and so we'll do this. We'll put a couple cargo boxes here, and we can put some of the iron in here. Let's get from the furnaces. There we go. Is there any more? Yep. And I think I already got the other one, right? Yep. Man, it's going fast, isn't it? Whoops. So, and I'm holding the control key instead of the shift key. Okay. And so we can do this. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we've still got quite a few things of iron over there, and I can even paint that while I'm here. Let's see, what is that? Light green and dark green? There. Okay, just so it matches. And because we're not going to be seeing this base for a while, I don't think. Let's see. We can pick these up too. And let's see. Yeah, we're good on that. So I'm going to bring those back up to the capital ship. And we'll get working on, and I forgot to turn on my jetpack. So yeah, let's get working on this small vessel. And let's see where I can put these before I forget. Okay, so I've got all these parts up here, and I've got lights and an RCS and 3 fuel tanks, and I don't think I need a core. I didn't double check. but in case I need a core, and then I've got some spotlights and all that stuff. And so I think I'm going to try to make this thing faster as far as the horizontal speed. I want to make this into more of a combat ship, and so I think I'm going to have to make it wider. And so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to put on a generator. And what else was it missing? I think it's missing a fuel tank. Yep, it's missing a nice. It's missing a fuel tank, and I think we have. Let me double check here, and I should pick these too, since these are grown, and put them in the fridge before I forget. And I should probably change those out sometime too, because these are not needed anymore. We're not going to need the plastic. So let's put this stuff in the fridge. And I can put that in the food processor. There we go. But yeah, let's see what we have here. We have fuel tank. Fuel tank. Yeah, we have fuel tanks. Okay, so we can do... Oh, those are base fuel tanks. Let me see. That's not what I was looking for. And that's those. Do I not have any small... I don't think I have small vessel fuel tanks. So I will have to make some, I think. Let me see. Don't have them there. I thought I had some. I guess not. Okay, well, we're going to put down... I think we're just going to do this. Whoops. Because it's faster than trying to run back to the other one. So we'll do this, and we'll grab some parts, iron, and let's see. All of these. That. There we go. Okay. And I think that's everything. So let's do this, and we'll go back to this one, and we'll put all this stuff in here. There we go. Okay, and now we should be able to make our SV fuel tanks. Where are they? There we go. So I'm going to make 2 of them this time, and because we're probably going to go through more stuff. I think we're going to have a more massive ship, and I'll probably need a couple more RCSs too. So let me make those. There we go. And I'll let that craft while we're doing this. And so I need fuel tank. Let me do... I think I will do this. We'll go like this and this. And I think we're going to put thrusters this way. And I need to figure out where, let's see, let's get these RCSs here. I need to figure out where I'm going to put those thrusters. So let's get RCSs here. We're going to get a couple cargo boxes too. And we're going to put these 2 RCSs in here. And we'll put in an ammo box. And let me see, where do I want to put the ammo box? I think that's fine. And I want at least 2 cargo boxes. I'll probably even put in, I should probably even put in a 3rd. So let me do this. Let's take that, and we'll do this. And we'll put the ammo box on the top here. And we just need 1, I think. I don't think we need like 50 ammo boxes. And so then what I want to do is I want to put thrusters out here. And let me see. I probably want 4 on each side. But I'll have to see what kind of acceleration I'm even going to get out of that. But is that going to jut out, or is that going to look fine? I think that's going to look fine. And the other thing I want to decide is whether or not I want the... Okay, so the ship has this much room. All right. I'm not sure whether I want armor on those, so I don't know. I think we'll try this. I think I'm still going to try the not getting hit strategy instead of... And let's see what kind of lateral movement that gives us before I decide whether to put 4 on here. So let's look at our statistics. 37. Yeah, I want more than that. So we're going to still go more. So I might even put 2 more like this. And is that going to look right like that? I think it will. I think it will. So we'll do that. And this. So we've got, we should have what, maybe 50 now, 60? Probably 50. Let's see. Yeah, 50. Huh? Good estimate, huh? Okay, and then we need, what else? We have nothing there. And very little in the way of up and down. So I'm definitely going to need more thrusters here. And let me make like at least 6 more. And so now the question is where to put the retros, because I do want this to be, again, I don't want to do a cheesy, I often do the ships with the inside, the internal thrusters and stuff, and I think this time I want to do one that's actually uses the, you know, caveman method of pushing stuff with fire. And so we're going to do this and this, but I do want to keep it kind of compact, because the smaller it is, the harder it is to get hit. And so let's see what 3 thrusters are going to do for us. As far as movement, 28. Okay, 28 is acceptable. So if I have 3 in each direction, that should be fine. And so let's get backwards. So we need 3 going backwards. So let's do this. We're going to take some of this back. And why is this block not... Oh, wrong block, that's why. Okay, let's try this instead. And you know what? I don't think I have oxygen tanks. Let me see. I don't think I have oxygen tanks on this thing. Let me check. Oxygen, 0. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay. My capacity is 0. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think it might have some in the system somewhere because the tanks got blown off. And so let's do we want to put them up top? Yeah, because I've got thrusters and stuff like that. So let's do this. And let's see what it does now. Okay. There we go. We can fill that. We can fill that. And let's see what kind of... Yeah, I think that looks okay. And I need my light here. That helps. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to kind of contour the back end of this, make it come in slowly at least. So, like this. We're going to do that, and then this. And I probably should put on an axis here. Let me see. We'll put these 2 here and these 2 here. Okay, and then I need to come down from there. So let me put on the axis just so that I have it set up here. There we go. And we'll do this and see how this works. And I've got that backwards, don't I? Yep. So like that. And is that going to come in at the same angle? No. Not really, is it? And let me see. Is this the one I'm looking for? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Or I could have it overhang. Let me see how it looks if I make it overhang. Because I think I had a similar type of thing on the back on the last one. Let's see how that looks. Because nice little, you know, 57 Chevy type of fins, right? And something like that. And I could even do the same thing on the bottom here. So yeah, I could do that on the bottom. And let me get the engines on the back here first before I decide how I want to do that. So let's see how this is going to look. Do I just want to put like that, or do I want it to taper in? Do I want it to taper in at all? Let me see. Like that, and I can't tell how that's going to look. There. Yeah, actually, I think that works. I think that works, and then we can put a regular one in the middle. So we can do this sort of thing. Is that tapered on the right side? Yeah. Okay. So we can do that. And then we can put some blocks in here to fill this in. So yeah, we're going to go like this. And so I think we're going to put these on the top for protection. Just I think like we had previously, just so that we have like a scaly kind of look too. And we can even do a second row here this time. And then we can do that again. And let me see. Not sure if I want to do a third or if I want to kind of bring this up like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let me see if that's going to look any better. I think that might even look a little bit better. So we'll try that, and we'll do something similar on the bottom. So we'll go like this, and we'll bring this one up that way, and I could probably even put something cool in the middle there, but let's do this for now. Come on. There we go. And then I need to fill in that space too. So how about if we try to keep things light? Like, am I not seeing this right? I want this to be... There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right. There we go. Okay, so we've kind of got some contour on the back. I need to put something on the sides here too. So maybe this on this side. Let's try that, maybe. I don't think that's wide enough though. I want it to actually protect... Yeah, I want it to actually protect the thrusters. So we could do this, and then this, like that. I think that looks kind of cool. And then we can even do more of these, like this. And same thing over there. It looks good. Okay. And I'm not really satisfied with this little, with this RCS being exposed, so I am going to put those on there. So it partially, yeah, and actually here too. I know it partially blocks, it doesn't even block the output of that thruster, so that's fine. And let's see here. And probably even put these on here, on top of here. And I'm trying to decide whether I want something different on there to kind of protect that side, but I don't think that's so much of a big deal. It'd be nice if they had these little pieces, little ramp pieces that are chopped off so that they fit the other stuff, but that's okay too. And so we do need spotlights as well. It looks like we got our spotlight shot off again because that's the one I couldn't paint every time I wanted to paint one. And I don't know if there's anywhere else I want to put spotlights on this, but I could put some like diagonals or something like that up here. But I think this is going to be more of an attack ship. And so let me double check, and I need to check. You know what I'm missing is I'm missing thrusters that are pointing upward. And so actually these spots here we'll need to move. And let's see if we can do something here. So I guess this ship is going to get taller, isn't it? And we do have that. Okay, is that going to sit? Do I want it to sit that way? Or do I want it to maybe... Why is that? Is it just okay? It's just that my brain is not registering that. It looks like it's going in and out of the screen. It looks like that green axis is going this way instead of up and down. So just from that angle. Okay, so if I put that like this, yeah, I don't want it all the way up there. I want it down in there. Can it go down in there? I thought I had a space there. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, well, that actually fits then. 5 minutes later, right? 5 minutes on a thruster. All right, and why is this side not looking the same? There we go. Okay, so maybe I should make these other ones taller. Let's do this, and this, and maybe make these even like that. I don't know, like that, or this piece. That might work. Yeah, I don't know. It looks flat there. Let me see how that looks. It's kind of unique right there. I kind of like that it stands out from the rest of everything that's on here. So I think we'll keep that and maybe even switch this one to that same block. Let's try that. Switch this one to that block. And yeah, okay, cool. And we can make those some kind of lights or whatever. And yeah, I could even put something like this on there, but I'm not sure if I want to. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, because then I'm messing with that too, so I'm not sure that I want it like that. Okay, so let's see what kind of movement we have, and I think we still need to put something on the bottom. So let me see. F5 is what I'm looking for. I can't get into the ship from the thing. So I need 2 more thrusters. Oh, nope, I don't need 2 more thrusters. I've got them there. Okay, so let's do this. And let's see what our statistics are. We've got 7 down. And 15. We're back down to 37 because of all the extra mass we put on here. And let's see if this thing will hover. Nice. Nice. Okay. Interesting. And let's see if we can get it to auto level and hover. Okay. Alright, so now I need to put... Is that 2 thrusters on the bottom? Let me see what I can fit on the bottom here. Yeah, I do have spaces. Okay. So we can put... Let's see. We can put 2 here. And will it go up higher? Do I have space up there? I can't see. There we go. Yeah, I do have space up there. Okay, so let's do this. That one there. Alright, and I need to put my landing gear on here too. Let's find that. And we'll put that on here. And what is the style here? It's the short one? Is it the short one? Yeah, okay. It's the short one. And so we're going to put those here. There we go. And I should probably put scales on the bottom too. Just for the joy of it. And man, those are really hard to see past. Okay, let me see which direction this thing is going. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it is actually really hard to see with those, even though it's not, you know, physically bright. It's your brain is telling you that it is. Okay, or at least mine is. There we go. And so I think what I need to do here is also I needed to put in more lateral thrusters, and so I have the space here and here, and so we can put in these last 2 thrusters pointing this way. Let's see what we have. We can do it like that. Is it gonna sit like this? I can have them slightly sticking out like that. Yeah, Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, because that wouldn't fit anyway if I did it the other way. So let's do this. Let's put this on here. And we'll put these on there too. Not sure why I have the bottom. As I've said many times, if somebody's shooting the bottom of your ship, you're doing it wrong. But just, you know, I may be doing space battles and stuff like that too, so who knows what parts are going to be susceptible. And so let's get back out here, and we'll sit this thing down. And let's see what kind of stats we have. We're still only 38. Really? I think we've hit some kind of maximum then, haven't we? Because every time I add more thrusters, the ship gets slower or whatever. But let me see. Let me actually fly this thing and see what kind of acceleration. Yeah, it's not that great, actually. I'm not sure why. Maybe I need more generators? I don't know. I don't know if it calculates the generators. I know it used to never do that, so we'll see. Let's see. Let me see if another generator would help, and we'll put that on the ship. But I need to get this thing painted too, so let's get the white, and we're going to do apply to whole block. And we'll at least get this. That's weird. It now makes the sound every time it hits a block or something. It's disorienting, I gotta say. Yeah, I'm holding down the mouse. It's not. I'm not using like an auto fire thing or anything. Yeah, that's weird. It just sounds odd. Okay, and then we can put our green on here where we want to. Or was it black? I think this was black and white, wasn't it? So let's put our black on here. We'll do... Wow, this is really... Is it me, or... It seems like... Yeah, it seems like the frame rate's getting jerky right there. Okay, so we'll do a black streak around this way. Black streak around this way. And... For those of you who never know how to paint, just paint the whole thing one color to start out with, and then look for lines of contour along this ship. You know, just make a line somewhere, and you'll start to get a feeling of, oh, you know, I can continue that line along this shape of, you know, where things move along the ship and stuff. And it's really just, it's more, you just have to start, and then you'll get some inspiration at some point. Something will click, and you'll see, oh, hey, maybe it will look cool if I do this. And so let me see if I can do something cool. I don't want to do the whole block. I wanted to do this, and do I have the texture gun on me? Yes. So we're going to do this, and I don't know why, but I always like to texture these things with that texture, and I don't know if that will show up well or not, but we'll find out. Whoops. And let's see, we can do this and that. And that's right, it resets. Okay, so we got that. And I'm not sure if it's just that light washing it out or what. Let me see. Yeah, okay. It looks okay. It looks fine. And it's like the only color on here. It's kind of cool. And it looks like my pumpkins are growing already. Cool. Anything else growing? Pumpkins grow fast, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, they do. They grow quickly too, don't they? All right. And put those in the fridge. And let's see if our generator is going to make a difference here. So we'll go this. And I'm just going to stick it up here just for curiosity's sake. Let me see. Let me see if this... Okay, that doesn't show higher. I don't know. It feels more responsive. I don't know if they finally fixed it. Let me see. I'm going to have to go back in the thing and go now. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to go back and look at the recording to time that and see how long it takes for it to turn around. But let me see if I take this generator off. That is this one, yeah. If I take this off now, how long does it take me to turn around? I don't think it takes any longer to turn around. I really don't think it takes any longer to turn around that way. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to bring this down here just so that I can reach it a little bit better so I have more room. And I want to pop this thing open and see if I have anywhere to put this generator so that I can be non-cheesy on that. And so let's see. Let me see. I thought I had some space in here. You know what? That needs to not go on there too. And yeah, there we go. Okay, there's a spot for the generator. Perfect. Perfect. All right, and we can do that, and we can put these back. There we go. And I can paint the bottom too while I'm down here. So we'll paint this all white and get these all painted up. Come on. There we go. And the landing gear too. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it looks halfway decent, and let me see if there is we can put maybe some stripes or something like that on here, or some symbols. Let's see if anything jumps out like that, and like that, and maybe like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to put it's hard to put stuff on a white background, isn't it? So yeah, I'm not sure that that's gonna work well. But we can do something like that, just to have a little break up the picture a little bit. Yeah, it's too bad you can't paint on the devices too, huh? And we could even do something like that on here. We could do that, and we could put that symbol all over the ship or whatever if we wanted to. But I think that will, yeah, and then we can do this. There we go. Okay. Something like that. And oh, there's another spot here. There we go, and one more there. And there. Okay. And I think that's all the deco I need on it. I probably could even put some bigger weapons on it too, but I've got these spaces here, and I've got these spaces on the side here where I can mount some more weapons. But I want to decide, I'll probably just stick with the rockets, because for the 4 rockets in a single strike will take out the alien turrets, which is basically what I need those for. What am I bouncing off of here? Okay, there we go. All right, but yeah, it's a very fast ship, and I'll have to see what kind of thrust power I actually get if I turn those off or something. But yeah, I think I just added a lot of mass by adding those extra blocks on and everything. Let me see again what the mass is. The mass is 26 tons, which is actually a really, really heavy ship for what I usually build, I think. I don't think my SVs are usually even close to that. And so there was one other thing I wanted to try here before we take off from this planet. And let me see, actually. Do I need? No, I don't need. Okay. I don't need to do that. So let's do this. Land this thing. And I can take this stuff out of here. And anything else? Nope. And I can disassemble this again, because I don't want it sitting up here. And I can put that stuff in here. And I can put the other stuff in the advanced constructor here. Let's find it. Okay, so we can put this stuff There we go. Whoops, I didn't want the plates. Actually, yeah, I will leave the plates in there. And we can do this. Do I have another one there? I have another one there. Okay. And the cargo box in the core. And this stuff too. Okay. And so we're going to go back down to here. I do have a jetpack on, right? Yep. Okay. So we're going to go back down here. And come in the window. There we go. And let's see how these things are doing too. Okay, they are done. And this one is not done yet. And so we can leave that one there, and we can take this one out. I can probably even, yeah, disassemble. There we go, because I don't... Did my inventory fill up? Wow. How did a... Okay, that's weird. Did I leave an extra row on the bottom? Uh-oh. Let me get these. Let me get stuff put in that cargo box quickly before those despawn. Come on. Let's do that. Nice. And stuff dropped in there too. I wonder how many stacks of ingots just dropped through the floor too. Right? Okay. And just dropped into like oblivion or whatever. I'll have to check the console later and see if anything disappeared. But yeah. Actually, I can check that now. Let me see. Yep. All right. Not exactly one, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like anything. Okay, it doesn't look like anything dropped. So, yeah, let's get these back in here. I can put this stuff in the constructor. Okay. And so, what I wanted to try here was this. We're going to take this thing. Whoops, I did not want to do the concrete block. Okay, let me fix the concrete block. Why is it... Oh, wrong thingy. Okay, and we're going to put that back. Textures. What texture was that? That was this one, I think. And it was black. Was it black? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take this repair bay. And we're going to sit it... Let me see. Let me find a spot for it. Find a spot for it. That will be... Let me see. Can I sit it up here? Is it going to let me sit it up there? Or is it going to, like, crash? Let me see. Okay. Apparently that space... That is weird. Okay. But I just wanted to see if this will work. Because somebody told me that the... I think it was Valkyrie. Told me that the CVs can be repaired with the repair bay. So let's see if we can get it to do this while we're here. And... let's see. The trick is trying to get a viewpoint where I can where I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And over this way a little bit more. And auto level. There we go. Down a little bit. Okay, what happens if I turn it off? Let me see, what is my... We're at 99, we have 686, 600. Okay, so we're going to get back out of here and we're going to power this off. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, maybe I'll make a little thingy out here to the side. Let's try this. We'll try this. Let's take... And is this ridiculous enough? Okay. We'll do that. And come back out here. And we will put the repair bay... Do I have any concrete blocks? Ouch, did I run out of power or something? Yeah. Okay. All right. I didn't lose a bunch of oxygen, did I? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's weird because this thing was not. I didn't think it was that close to running out of power. Oh, I have that much more. Okay. I didn't see that extra row there. All right. I should have concrete blocks somewhere here, right? Let me see. And there we go. Okay, here's the concrete blocks. We're going to send this thing back up to the top and reclaim my repair bay. Okay. And we're going to take these out this way. Come on. Really? That is weird. Okay, like that. Come on. You can do it. Okay. There, and we'll put that into the ground just so that it doesn't break. And then we're going to put the repair bay on here. And we're going to see if we can make this happen. So let's see. I wonder if the repair bay started. I know the repair bay uses a ton of power. I wonder if it tried to start, and maybe that's what ate up the rest of my power, or it could just be that furnace was running and uses a ton of power. So let's see what we got here. Try this again. Let's see. Because this way we will be able to actually land on it and power off the thing. There we go. I don't know if it maybe has to be close enough to the core. But let's see. Nope. It's not going to repair it. Okay. So let me see. Is this thing dropping? Yeah, the temperature's dropping on this. Alright, so we're going to try one more thing here. Nice. And this is why I put in these elevators, for exactly this reason, so that if it lands and it's all crooked, you're not completely like out of luck and trying to get on or out, in or out of the ship. Let's do this. And we'll take this thing back. And let's see here. The core is back there. So we're going to go like, let me see. I just need to move this block. Tell me this thing is in the ground, right? Okay, it is in the ground, I think. All right, so we'll do this. Come on. There we go. And let me double check the structural integrity. Yeah, it's bright green. Okay. It's not going to destroy my repair bay when I try to... Or did I hit the... Nice. Am I hitting the wrong keys again? Okay. Let's see. Let's check our inventory. And I should eat too. Were you all freaking out about that? Did I hear my audience yelling at me? Hurry up and eat! Okay. Alright, let's try this. So we can be done. Alright. And I need to paint that door too. That door is purple. I know the suspense is killing you, right? There we go. Alright, let's do that. Okay, now we can park this thing on top of, literally on top of, we can put the core right next to it. So let's do this and go like that. We'll see if this thing will maybe see if this thing will maybe sit on it. Let's see. Now is it going to repair? Nope, it is not repairing my CV. So I don't know if I need a docking clamp. I'll bet I need a docking clamp. Do they make those for CVs? Let me see. Do they make a docking thingy for CVs? I think they do. They make landing gears. They don't make docking pads. And I have landing gear. I know I've seen those in here. I know I've seen those. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so let's do this. And see. Let's see. We'll put a landing gear on the bottom of here just for the fun of it. Okay. And let's see if we can make it launch, right? There we go. And let's see. Can we get this to sit on here somewhere? Yeah, I don't think it's going to. Really? Nope. I don't think it's going to work. If there is a trick to it, let me know what the trick is, because obviously if it does work, I'm not doing it right. I'm totally doing it wrong. So yeah, I'm not going to waste your time disassembling that ugly spire that I made and putting the thing back. So that's going to be it for episode 29. Join me in episode 30, and we are going to go do something. I think we will go to another planet and maybe shoot some stuff up or whatever, and see if we can find a place where we want to build. So yeah, join me in episode 30, and we will see you then. Later.